you're booking a corporate date, you can't go wrong with Steve Middleman.
You can count on Steve Middleman to make you laugh.
Author, comedian, and speaker Steve Middleman entertains, informs, and livens up any event. He's been seen on The Tonight Shows with both Jay Leno and Johnny Carson, David Letterman, 2020, ABC News, Larry King Live, as well as international TV appearances and numerous corporate events.
Steve Middleman, that's funny. Funny guy. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back if you can and welcome a very hip guy, Steve Middleman.
And as a comedian, I work, sometimes I'm in the worst places. The place I was at last week, they stole my towels. You know how some hotels have a sign, "We have HBO"? In this place, the H fell off.
See, you know, I have nothing to complain about with my son. You know, like our parents and grandparents used to complain, you know. When I was your age, we didn't even have your age. When I was 6 years old, I had 3 months to go for my pension. So what can I complain about with my son? Son, when I was your age, we didn't have the remote. If we didn't like a TV show, we watched it anyway. Why? Because we were too lazy to get up and change the channel. Do you know the hardships we endured to change a channel back then? We had to get out of our seats and walk across the room and change it by hand. And when the knob fell off, we had to find pliers. When the reception was out, we had to stand next to the set and become the antenna. Why do you think people had kids back then? For the reception. Here we go. Here's my son on tape. He's a genius. No shower. He's 19 years old. And he's in kindergarten.
You know the Denny's free birthday meal? If it's your birthday, they treat you to a free meal. Unfortunately, they treat you to this meal at Denny's. What kind of deal is this? I think you gotta be in pretty sad shape to end up in Denny's on your birthday. This has got to be the lowest point of your life. Oh, damn the gun jams. Looks like Denny's. Happy birthday to me. Grand Slam, thank you, man. What does this say about your best friends? We're taking it to Denny's tonight. Just bring some ID, okay, pal? Happy birthday to you. What's it like walking in there? Hi, it's my birthday. You remember me from last year? Yeah, the gun jammed again.
She says to me one time, I have a $20 lipstick on my top lip and a $2 lipstick on my bottom lip. Can you tell the difference? I said, honey, I can tell the difference with my eyes closed. 18 bucks.
And she would freeze in bed. This probably happens to other women here, right? I've heard. Within about 20 seconds of hitting the sheets, my ex I go through like a demonic possession. It is so cold in here. Get me a blanket now. I command you now. Satan, it's July. The thermostat's melting off our wall. Get me my oven mitts now. Now within 2 minutes, she's wearing everything we have in the house. She's sweating profusely. She looks at me. It's so hot. I'm on fire. You're not on fire. Well, you're the devil. You're supposed to be on fire. Why don't you peel off the bark in the scuba suit? She's wearing lingerie and oven mitts from Fredericks and Westinghouse. She got me the male version of lingerie. She got me silk pajamas, which I loved, but then she put silk sheets on the bed. I was sliding around for 12 hours. She just left me there. I just thank God I had a life alert button.
We had a 25th anniversary party that was phenomenal. It wouldn't have been anything without Steve.
He really was able to liven up the group tremendously, and we really appreciate his time and energy and enthusiasm. He came across great.
Corporate America loves to laugh at Steve Middleman.
With Steve Middleman.
With Steve Middleman. He's a little Benini, a little Bean, a little Benny, and a lot funny. Next to funny in the dictionary is Steve Middleman. Let Steve supply the right kind of comic relief for your next function. You'll be glad you did. Steve has been endorsed by the giants in the entertainment industry, including the hosts of The Tonight Show, Steve Allen, Johnny Carson.
We decided to hire Steve based on recommendations from a number of people, and all I can say is that it was a huge success.
Steve Middleman came from LA all the way to upstate New York, and he blew us away.
I recommend anybody who has a funny bone to have him tickle it for you.
So, what was the highlight of your trip so far?
You.
My parents are here.